Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. We made it. It's Friday. We finally made it to the weekend. It has been a long week. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but we're not even going to go there because I have got a brand new Dollar Tree haul that I'd love to share with all of you. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I live in the state of New York. And every single item pretty much rang in $1.50 to $1.75. Some of the items I did pick up today came in at $1.75. $1.03. Oh my goodness, right? But they were well worth it. They're definitely cute finds. They're fun finds. We're back in the pink room again. I haven't started my decorating. Well, no, that's wrong. No, wait. I take that back. My very first Christmas card from Miss Sally C, we will call her, is hanging up there already. And I'm just contemplating what color I want to put around the corkboard this year. I think I did red last year. I'll have to look at some videos from last year. I picked up silver, but now I'm looking at it, I'm going, I don't know if I want to do silver or not now. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to be having a video for all of you, and I'm going to be finally showing you the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree that I keep talking about is this one right here. I picked this up about a couple weeks now. This was $5. That's not in today's video. Well, I guess it is now. It's just a 20-inch table tree. And it's all made out of plastic. And, you know, you can branch it out. And, you know, it's bendable to a degree. What I did was I purchased a few items at Dollar Tree. I purchased, let me see how many items I purchased. 1, 2, 3, 4 different things from Dollar Tree to decorate that. And I completely changed the whole look of the tree. And I absolutely love it. But I'm going to save it for tomorrow to share with all of you because I still have a little bit of glue drying. All right, so every single item between $1 and 2 coins and $1 and 3 coins. The weather here today has been crazy. I was outside trying to get some leaves blown because the wind has been horrendous here on the East Coast. And then it's snowing. And then the snow stops. And then the wind starts again. Then the snow starts again. It has just been one of those crazy, crazy days. For most of you, you might already be in bed at this time. I know it's not really late. It's probably about 8:30 in the evening, 9 o'clock Eastern time. If you were out doing Friday shopping, which there was a lot of traffic this morning for sure. All right, so let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. I do have some fun finds in the kids aisle. I should say the toy department. But I'm going to start with just something that I've literally been burning through this whole month. And that's my tea lights. So I just picked up 2 more packages. It's got that red dot. So we know that those are no more $1 and a coin. Those were $1.50. So it's okay though. I don't mind. I use them. You know, I need them. So I was totally okay with that. We're going to go over to a few things in stationery. And I found a couple new books, journals, whatever you choose to call them. These are 5x7, and it's not going to tell me how many sheets are in here. Oh, man. If I have to guess, I'm going to say about 50. Journal, thoughts and notes. Simple, you know, it's got some pliability to it. It's bendable. It's got some kind of colored paper in here. Nothing super, super fancy. But you know what? It's just something nice to write notes in, whatever it may be. When I do my donating, things like that, books like this are always welcome. This one here is really cute. Lovely little things. Just super simple, pretty. It reminds me of like a mirror like you would put up on the wall. Again, these are saying they're journals. By the way, this does not come off on the back. I want to point that out because it makes a difference to me. Sometimes it does. Other times it doesn't. Today is a new day. See how the book lines up with all the colored papers, which I think is kind of cool. Your inside lines are like a bluish color. And last but not least, this one I thought was pretty too. I always like the black and white. And it does have this cute little flower on the back, but then I see this and go, ugh. But I do like the journal. It's pretty. So most of those will be going into the donation bin. Now, 2 more notebooks. Like, I need another notebook. But this one was so Cute. These are considered journals as well. This one, it kind of started coming off, but I didn't want to mess with it. Anyways, how cute is that? See where it says here, guest check? I love my spiral bound books. I just thought it was really cool. And this kind of sticks out. It's almost like puffy paint. It's just fun. It's super simple on the inside. You have pink lines, but I love my spiral bound notebooks. I just use them all the time. I found one other one, and this one's got cherries all over it. How cute is that? Now, this one does not tell me how many pages, but if I had to guess, at least 50. Again, super simple on the inside, just regular plain old, but I love the outsides. I thought they were fun. All right, this was something I thought was cool, and this was in the aisle where you get your pens and pencils and your books and stuff like that. And this is by a company called Prime Art. It's Prime Art Marker, acrylic markers. Now, I found some acrylic marker. Wow, and all I'm doing is drinking hot cocoa. Okay, I found some acrylic markers in the Crafter's Square section that I shared with you the other day. Now, these were where the pens and markers were. It says multi-surface. The type of tip is a bullet tip and is 5 in a package. There's your colors. So I'm very interested to try these. And for somebody maybe who likes to draw, or it says that these are good for paper, ceramic, wood, metal, glass, fabric, stone, and more. Water-based ink, non-toxic, odorless, waterproof after drying, ready to use, ink flows instantly. What if you've got somebody in the family that gets into drawing and all kinds of stuff? These were the 2 color tones that I came across, and I thought, wow, that was a good deal because they came in at $1.25. I thought that was a great buy. All right, 2 more things in stationery, and I think these are fun. I don't know how good they work, but these are by Colors in Motion by the company Globe. This is a 5-pack of twist up crayons. So here's your crayons up there, and you twist it up just like you would like an eyeliner or anything like that. I'll bring it back a little bit. Never seen these before at Dollar Tree. So they had this package, and then they had the regular crayon colors in the black, blue, green, yellow, and red. I didn't see any other packages. I would love to find some more of the regular colors, but until that time, I think this will be perfect. And I mean, you're getting quite a bit. The whole thing is full. So I thought that was a great buy. I'm going to keep those here in the house. All right, let's go over to makeup. No, wait a minute. Never mind. Back up, reverse. Let's go to a few pairs of socks because these are gifts to go in stockings. Coca-Cola. I love my Coca-Cola commercials. I've only seen one so far this year. I want to see some more to Bears, but hopefully they'll be coming along soon because we are getting closer now because it officially kicked off today. I believe it kicked off at midnight. Here's a cute one as well. That one was just super simple with Coke. This one's got the bears, the snowflakes, and the Coke bottles, which I absolutely adore. How many times have you all seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? I couldn't even count how many times. And when it's ready to start rolling, if it's not already rolling on something that I have on my TV, I'll watch it 10 more times because I just love it. Even though I know it word for word verbatim, it's just funny. But anyways, Griswold Family Vacation, burn some rubber and eat my dust. That's the one of that line he kind of goofballs on, but you know, that's what makes it the movie. Last but not least, these are Disney's, and it's, of course, Naughty Naughty Stitch. So for those of you that are Stitch fans, so my friend that I'm putting all the Stitch stuff together for, got some sockies for her now, too. That's what I call them, sockies. All right, over to makeup. Not a whole lot going on, but I did find some things. These, I'm going to say, are more towards Valentine's Day because I'm seeing more and more and more. I know, I don't want to say the V word, but it's coming through. These are by Beauty Intuitions. Get them now, put them away, because when you want them, they're going to be gone. You Are My Main Squeeze. It is a vitamin C infused face mask, and it's got 2 little lemons on the front. And then, of course, it says to and from. So, yeah, you could still use this for Christmas if you want to. Put it in a stocking, but I think it's geared a little bit more towards V-Day, but that's just my opinion. How about another one from Beauty Intuition? You Complete Me. And it is an avocado infused face mask with some little hearts. And again, it's got that to and from. So it could be for Valentine's Day, could be for Christmas, could be anything you want it to be. Here's another one, but these are by Be Pure, and this has a to and from on it as well. And the first one says, I like you very much. It is a blackberry extract infused face mask in the shape of a heart. Also has that to and from up on the corner. Then I found the same thing, but in watermelon extract, which is super cute. Great for giving or doing baskets. Then last but not least, this is by Beauty Intuition, and this is a 2-pack. So you're getting a chocolate scented strengthening and then a strawberry scented hydrating. So you've got a whole perfect little heart right there. And I think that is like totally Valentine's. But again, that's just my opinions and my opinions only. All right, this was something cool that they had in makeup. And this is Disney's Alice in Wonderland. It is a coconut rose scented body scrub. Oh my goodness. And to go with it, they had the bath salts in coconut rose scented. So here are the bath salts, and then here is the body scrub. And yes, they're official Disney's because they've got the Mickey Mouse on the back that matches the tattoo that's on Miss Patty's butt, per Miss Patty. All right, they also had to match, I bet she doesn't think I remembered that. All right, they also had sugared lemon scented right there. How cute is that? And then they had the sugared lemon scented body scrub to go with it. Absolutely fun, fun, fun. Last but not least, Alice in Wonderland. This one is it Vanilla Shea? I thought I read it wrong for a second. Vanilla Shea. And then they've also got the scrub to go with it. What a cute little something to go into somebody's stocking. You know, sometimes Santa Claus needs help. And that's what we're here for, to help Santa Claus out. All right, I did find one little munchie item that I hadn't seen at Dollar Tree before, and I really like the products that Nature's Garden makes. I feel that the nuts, they're good. You know, sometimes you pay a lot of money. Here's a story. Here's a little story. I'm squirreling for a moment, but my mom used to always get like the big bags of diamond walnuts and stuff like that, because I have my mom's nutcracker out on my table, which she had like forever, and I'm not even sure where she got that from. But anyways, I bought a couple bags of diamond nuts, and they're pretty expensive, and oh my God, they're horrible. I feel like I should bring them back. Most of the nuts are either broken open, or the ones I have broke open, they're like really dark inside, or they're just like yucky looking. I'm really, really unhappy. I'm almost tempted to call the company and just say, hey, you know, just a little food for thought. Anyways, okay, so Nature's Garden. I like sunflower seeds. I like them in my salads. I like them in my granola mixes. I like them in all kinds of things. Sometimes I just eat them by themselves. This is a 5-ounce bag of sunflower kernels, which I have never seen sunflowers at my Dollar Tree. When I say mine, out in my area. These are good until October of 2026. I actually got 2 bags because I think it's a good snack. So yeah. That was a cool find for me. Alrighty, in the hair section, Scunchie has all kinds of stuff going on in the hair aisle. I just picked up a couple of cute little sets for the little ones that way. And basically, this is a little pink hair clip, which I thought was really cute. And then they had this little like ponytail one that kind of matched with it. I thought those were really cute. Scunchie being a brand name, it's been around for as long as I can remember. So they had it in pink, and then they had it in the green. So I got a set in each. And they're basically the claw ones that you just, you know, yeah, do like that. Alrighty, so I'm over in the kids aisle where all the toys are. And there's so many toys going on right now at Dollar Tree, especially with Christmas. I know we say Dollar Tree, and we're automatically going to dollar. You know, like you could go in and go, oh, I got 10 items. It's $10 plus whatever my local state tax is. So, you know, you go to Dollar Tree now, we're seeing items all the way to $20. I think it's probably even higher than that now. So you definitely have to watch your prices, you know, look at things, check your scanners. If it's too good to be true and you think you're trying to pull an item that's worth like $1 and a coin and you're trying to get it, you know, I totally said that wrong. Oh my gosh. If you're trying to get something that you know is worth way more than what you're trying to get for $1.25, you know, come on, let's be reasonable. But they do have some pretty cool stuff. So in the kids section, by the company called Arcade, and they usually do like all the little plastic balls. You know the little rubber duckies that I got in those balls? That was by the company Arcade. So this is something new to me. I've never seen it before. It is called Arcade 15 Teeny Tiny Buddies. Hide 'em, trade 'em, orb teeny tiny buddies. Which buddies will you get? Evidently, you get 15 in a package. This was $1.75. So 15 in a package. All right. I don't think this has a tear thing on it. So I got my scissors here. They feel like really, really small. So I don't know. You know your kids better than, you know, anybody else. So I'm just going to slide this on the diagonal. And I probably should have had... Oh, wait. I have my little donut tray here that's not Dollar Tree. And I'm going to pour these out onto that because... Oh, yeah, they're pretty small. Okay. So bear with me. What do we have? It looks like they're kind of like iridescent. They're unicornies! Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me just read this package again. 15 teeny tiny buddies inside. All right, to me, I just assumed there was 15 pieces and 15 different little buddies. There's 15 here, but they're all the same. That's okay. But, you know, when I read the package like that, you guys tell me what you would think. I'm just going to set them up here on the tray because there's an orange one, a blue one, a purple one, and a green one. Oh, let me put a green one up. They're cute. They're probably about 3/4 of an inch tall. Maybe just a little shy of that. I'm going to bring it in close. Do you see their little faces? They have like little eyelashes. They're adorable. Use them for cupcake toppers. Put them on top of a cake. Possibly you could make charms out of them. You know, I don't know if I would get more of those. Again, hey, that's just me. The fact that you get 15 of them is cool, but 15 of the same thing is kind of like, just my opinion. Alrighty, so I did get one item. Well, I lied. I got two, but I got two of the same thing. I did get one item from the plus section. Now, this one kind of intrigues me because I feel like this is probably a really good buy. All right, so you're getting for $5, 12 pairs of socks. Let's do the math. Okay, look at how cute this is. Now, I wish they wouldn't put the tag on the front of the box right there. That really pisses me off because it's, you know, you're doing something here. Why couldn't they put it on the back or on the side? All right, I'm just on a bitch fest. Anyway, so you have these 12 little boxes. And they're perforated right here. See how they go? So I guess that's the first day, 12 days of Christmas, or maybe you want to do the last 12 days. However you want to do it. So you're getting a pair of socks in each one of these. And evidently on the back here, it shows you all the pairs of socks you're going to get. What kind of gets me is it looks so freaking small to put in there. So you know what I'm going to do? With you guys, because I love you all so much. We're going to pop one of these open, if I can, because I want to see exactly what pulls out of here. because I bought a pack for me anyways. All right, so I just opened the little cube. My gosh, they have to be so... Kind of like when I let my boobs out at the end of the night. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I went there. My bad. All right. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, it's a little difficult to get it out of the package. But evidently... Oh, they have like a little, one of those things in there. Okay. Those are cute. Are they thin? No. I expected them to be a little thinner, to be honest, but those are nice. So, 12 pairs of socks for $5. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Found those in the Christmas section where all the plus stuff is. But plus stuff is everywhere at the Dollar Trees now. So make sure you just check your scanners. If you're not sure, ask somebody. That's all you can do. Or you do what everybody else usually does, is go up to the register, find out how much it is, and then if they don't want it, they just don't get it. But that can be a hassle too. I loved this me time with all of you so very much. We are 41 away. Did that come up right? We're 41 away. You guys follow my channel. You know what that means. I will be back tomorrow because I'm going to share with you that Christmas tree. And I have another haul to share with you as well. So until next time, everyone, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, bye for now.